Hey guys, it's Samuel Agee here from Sports Illustrated. Um, we got a great one today on the website. I got myself out here on the course today talking about physics and disc golf. I give you guys the rundown. We got me talking about Newton's first law, friction, um, angular motion, and air resistance today out on the course. Um, It's a great one today. I'm going to be explaining everything a little bit as I'm going, but I also have the audio on these videos. So here we go. Hey guys, it's Samuel Agee here from Sports Illustrated. Today we're going to be talking disc golf. Here we are. I like to call this one Newton's first law. Obviously, an object that's in motion remains in motion until acted upon by an outside force. Here we have the goal. We're back. Hopefully we make it. So Newton's first law, obviously an object that's in motion remains in motion unless acted upon by an outside force. The goal is a great way to use this as an example in disc golf between the difference in physics and disc golf, and obviously in a vacuum, if we're talking physics, this disc would go forever. So basically, that's the physics behind it, and it's a great way to use the outside force from Newton's first law in the video. So I missed the first one. It's okay. I'll make the second one,
So right there we have it.
Obviously, that frisbee would have kept going. The other one kept going because it did not hit the goal. Obviously, when it stops, it's because of an outside force. Okay, so we're going to move on to, here's friction in disc golf. Now, friction obviously is going to be in this situation how I have friction on the disc. My hand has a good grip. That's basically the friction behind this.
Hey guys, Samuel Agee here, reporting from Sports Illustrated. Today we've got two beautiful discs, and I'm going to be showing you why friction is so important in disc golf. So right on the course today, I'm going to be showing you first the friction shot, full hand. We're just going to be throwing it, seeing where it goes. Then I'm going to be showing you the frictionless shot. So here we go, we'll just string them together.
Obviously this would have been a pretty good throw.
I
hit a tree, but that was
so
on
now
course
here
to
we're
make
going
it
to show
right
you
next to
the
the pin.
frictionless shot.
Now this shot, I'm going to warn you guys, this shot is awful, and it is not me not trying. It literally is me holding it with no friction because my shirt does not have the friction that my fingers do, obviously.
Show you why it's so important to have friction in disc golf. Oh my god.
So I just want you guys to imagine if I threw every shot like that, it would take me forever to get to the pin compared to me just having my hand open, or if it, say the disc has water on it or something like that, or it's really cold, the frisbee will have less friction. So it's really important to have good friction on the disc. Pro frisbee players use chalk, similar to weightlifting. Gives you better grip on the frisbee, makes for better shots. So there we have friction. Now here we have angular motion, and this is a great one.
Hey guys, Samuel Agee here, reporting from Sports Illustrated. We're on hole 3 here at Twin Creek in Germantown. Today we're going to be talking about a different aspect of physics, and we're going to be talking about angular motion. Angular motion, obviously, when you throw something or do something with angular motion, it gives it an angle, have some different properties than straight. So
here what we're talking about angular motion is, think about throwing something like you're throwing a baseball. Obviously it goes up, comes down, but the angular motion in this is not up and down. It doesn't peak like up and down. It peaks more
left and right, if that makes any sense. So imagine a parabola on a graph, but it's sideways. It's a sideways parabola. So that's the kind of angular motion we're using here, and we're using it to dodge trees, to make for better shots when our pin's behind trees. So this is a great example.
We're going to be throwing this with angular motion, and we're going to show you what kind of flight pattern this gets compared to a regular throw. So first off, we'll just throw a regular. We'll just make it simple. Here we go. Regular throw. Nice and straight.
I meant to hit the tree, by the way, because I didn't feel like
angular
going
motion.
against this.
Now, I'm going to dodge all of these trees. That's the plan here. Ready?
And here we have a beautiful throw using angular motion. Obviously, when I threw it straight, I hit the tree right here. But with angular motion, it allows me, the pin is also like behind my body. I don't know, you can't see it, but it's all the way back there, like 300 yards or 300 feet. So I threw my frisbee and gave it angular motion pattern, which you can get from throwing the disc in different formations. I got it to go left first, and then swing right, skip off the ground, and get into perfect position for my second layup shot and a position to putt for birdie. So that is a beautiful shot, and that is why that is very important. Angular motion is very, very important in frisbee and in disc golf in general. So here we have the wrap up.
Samuel Agee here, reporting from Sports Illustrated. We're out on what I like to call the driving range. I'm going to be showing you guys why air resistance is very important in disc golf. Now I've got 5 frisbees here. I'm going to be throwing 2, trying to throw them straight, try to make you guys see what they're supposed to look like. And then I'm going to be throwing them with some whack, giving them some air resistance. So here we go. We've got my first 2 discs, a Nuke and a Champion Shriek. So here comes the first one.
Obviously right here, these are great throws in terms of disc golf. A lot of distance.
Pretty good throw.
There's no trees, obviously, but very straight, a lot of distance. That's what you're looking for.
I noticed you see that hop. That's where the wind resistance.
And right there, I'm talking about not the hop that it gets after it hits the ground. In the air, it does this pattern when it catches a line of air where it'll hop up in the air. It'll go whoop, and then that's what I was talking about. I don't know if we got it on the video there, but
these 3 are
really
all going to have major air resistance, and you'll see what I'm talking about in 1 second.
So here, I'm throwing them up in the air, and this is a common misconception that you have to throw it high to throw it far. That is not true in disc golf. You need to throw it nose down. Now, I'm throwing these nose up to show you guys how much air resistance can affect your play. Obviously, I just threw that one nose up, and it ended all the way to the left.
Now, they only do this because you throw them high and they get air underneath, and it swipes them away. Push that one all the way to the left. Now here's the last one. That one's going to be perfect.
Obviously, that is about 30 yards off of the flat.
That's it. Now we got 5 discs out here. All of the other ones went way shorter as well. That's one other thing that air resistance does to our discs. It just cancels out our power. So basically, that's it. Today we've got friction, Newton's first law, angular motion, and there's air resistance. So Samuel Agee reporting back to Sports Illustrated, and have a great day. Peace.
So there you have it, guys. We got Newton's first law, air resistance, angular motion, and friction. Now, all of those are very important to the game. Some things you need to avoid. You need to avoid air resistance, and you need to make sure you use friction and make sure you use angular motion, And obviously, Newton's first law is just a small example of how physics is related closely to the game of disc golf. And there you have it, guys. Samuel Agee here, reporting from SportsIllustrated.com. I'll catch you in the next one. Have a great day. Peace.